What is up, guys? Welcome back. It's Kate, and this time I'm not shooting anything except a video. So I've been playing House Flipper for the past few days. It is the most fun I have had with a game in a long time that doesn't involve shooting things. I bought one of the houses, which it's called House in a Thicket. It's a DLC house you can buy, so you have to do up the house and you have to clean up the garden at the same time. I'm looking away from the house now. It's nighttime in game. This lot down the side are the potentially interested buyers. Let me just get out of that. So, I'm going to show you the garden first because it's nighttime and it's all lit up beautifully. So, first of all, we have just a little bonsai garden. This is my little signature, I like to call it. Driveway fully paved. Little garage at the front. I found these little elephant sculptures, they're so cute. Paving stones, these little snowball lights. So we got little shrubs. Paving stones leading to the front gate. A little bit of grass, which I'm partly considering graveling over, but I'll decide shortly. There's just a little sitting area at the front. Little swing seat. Got some topiaries. There was a lot of other trees here. I cut most of them down, but I left these are just these nice birch trees because they still look very nice. Front entryway, so I can't remember what that's called, but we've got a little fountain here. Just a little sitting area. That's a Japanese maple, so you can either put the plants on something, but if you put them in, like if I put that on the grass, you can dig a hole to bury them. And you can actually, so these ones all start out in pots and you dig a hole and you put them in the hole and you water them and they're ready to go. We'll start with the part I'm most proud of. So this is my little entryway garden. I went with a sort of a warm theme. I started off with red wood chip, but I decided I didn't like it very much. What are you doing there? Move. Rotate. All right. You see, I got these little snowball lamps everywhere. We've got sunflowers. We've got all sorts of plants. You can buy all sorts of topiaries, these beautiful red plants. There's a lot of color options for everything. Little fat owl sculpture that I had to have. This is one of my sitting areas that I designed. I'll give you a moment to bask in it. Topiaries, roses, dahlias. I think they're dahlias. More little lights. Everything is interactable. The birch trees I left in, I paved all over. Got a sitting area and another maple tree. And I filled in with wood chip. Put in a plum tree, a cherry tree, and a big pear tree. Some shrubberies. The Knights of Ni would love me. Little plant boxes. Little lantern. So I was sort of, with the buyers you have at the side, they all comment on how you're designing the house and everything. The two that are at the top, they're grandparents, and they comment all the time on how they have their grandchildren. So them in mind, I kind of designed this pretending I was talking to the man. This was his little haven that I was designing for him. Little mountable shed. Just a little work area. Big trees. Pizza oven. Over here we got a kids play area, a little picnic table. There is so much stuff you can add in game, although I think they need to work on a few of the scales. Outdoor eating area, pergola. Yes, that is a pizza oven. Sitting area, lovely fire. Yeah, not the most kid-friendly backyard, but I sectioned off this bit. So we got the hedges here to keep. This is sort of the, the grass is for the kids' play area. And It's an area where the adults can talk and do things. There's an area where they can, a space where they can sit to keep an eye on the kids while they're playing. And then, you know, if the kids have gone to bed, they can sit around and have a chat. Hammock over here. This is usually nice and shady in the afternoon. Got a lovely little koi pond just here. Walk around some more. So yeah, you see here, there's another Japanese maple. So you see this one's buried and not in a pot. Cute little thing. These ones you can put plants in them. You can add little flower beds in everywhere. And everything's rotatable and adjustable. And you can hear the birds too. I'm not sure if you can hear that on the video, but yeah. Fully paved area. I am very happy with how this section came out. So the walls, the exterior walls were completely trashed, obviously, when I bought the house. So I put on this pale brick veneer. But on this side, you see I got this, it was, being the entertaining area, I decided to put on a large feature wall with this pretty cobblestone style. And I just love that pattern. I'm standing on the furniture. Hop. Alright, I'm gonna jump over everything here and we're gonna go back to the front. I didn't put the oh wait, no, there's curtains. I thought I put blinds on that front. So when I bought the house, obviously it was trashed, and I thought I gotta make this a bit more workable. So I got a hammer, which is this, and I knocked down all the interior, well, most of the interior walls, and I went nuts. It's the front door. While we're here, hang on. No, I'm looking in the wrong place. I'm still looking in the wrong place. Bear with me. Hang on. It's not like Google. You can't find just anything. You need to dig sometimes. Aha! I like this one. So we are going to get this doorbell. God, that was awful. Welcome to the house. Shut the door behind you. Entryway. So this goes through to the garage. Little single car garage. I'm gonna add some more shelving in here. Alright. So this is a shoe storage with a coat rack, mirror, so I'm a vampire, so you can see yourself on your way out. Lots of shelves, because everybody likes storage. Nice artwork you can purchase. I found this little hearth, that's the smoke playing up in the background. Little sitting area that I cobbled together. There are various patterns, not set for every single thing, more set per item, but there's all sorts of little knickknacks and everything you can add. So this was one room originally, knocked the wall down, opened up this space because I wanted to make it a one room, obviously kitchen, dining, living, fully open plan, because as grandparents it's very, you know, you want to keep an eye on your grandkids. Especially you'd want to keep your eye on me because I get into all sorts of shit. And this is an ideal space because it's fully open plan. So grandma can be cooking in the kitchen or such, and she can see what the kids are doing over in the living room. The other ideal with having the kitchen here like so, straight out the door to the little dining area. little foot mats. This is a dog bed, and I figured if, you know, little grandkid, while grandma's cooking dinner, grandkid can pretend to cook dinner. Is that? Yep, that is floating. Whoa! Turn them all on at once. Is that still floating? You know what? We'll worry about that later. Fridge, you can add all these cute little utilities. This I found in the extras, a little gingerbread house. I'll take you through here. One of the DLCs added archways. So I remodeled this back room into, this is the utility room. Storage. Not very effective storage, but storage nonetheless. Straight back out. Still a few little tiny extras to add, but for the most part, the house is done. Right. Yeah, I was thinking of adding like a few pictures across there. I chose I don't like doing huge block colors in entire rooms, especially if they're smaller rooms. But this one I chose the nice dark color as the backing wall. So you see, you come in and that's your feature. That's what you look straight at when you're coming in. And I just chose that light. It's a light beige apparently. This is the master bedroom. So wallpaper on those two. Nice sort of old furniture. Bookcase. Some pictures here. Big mirror. Nice artwork again. Good sized bed. Rugs. Clock up there. Pale grey. So it's a big room, but it still feels relatively cozy. Turn all the lights off and on, which is pretty cool. And through to the ensuite. Very small, very simple, but you know, it's a bathroom. What do you want? What do you really need? I have to shut that from the outside now. You can redo all the tiles and everything. I love that as a little feature wall in itself. And because it's Grandma and Grandpa's house, the kids will only be staying intermittently. So we've got some bunk beds for the young grandkids with some cute wallpaper. We've got some shelves for them. Got a little toy house for them to play with. Toys, some glow-in-the-dark stars. So that is pretty much the full house. Thank you for joining me. I hope you liked my flipped house. It's my first big flip to sell. Thanks for watching, guys. Go buy a house flipper. It is so much fun. Catch you next time.